It is important for the GHS-related information to be passed on to the handlers and users. Users have a right to know, but they also have a right to comprehend. To avoid misunderstandings, clarity of the message and training of users is of the essence. The GHS includes provisions for hazard communication through labeling and safety datasheets. A label is a group of written, printed or graphic information elements concerning a hazardous product that is affixed to, printed on, or attached to the immediate container of a hazardous product or to the outside packaging of a hazardous product. The GHS hazard communication elements are pictograms, signal words, hazard statements, precautionary statements. A GHS pictogram consists of a black symbol in a white square, set at the top and with a red flame. The symbol may not be immediately clear to all, so it is important to consider it as an alert signal that draws the attention to the other information on the label. The signal word is a simple signal to indicate the severity of the hazard. These are warning and higher level danger. A hazard statement is a short phrase that explains the nature and severity of the hazard. The hazard statements have been codified for ease of reference in summary tables or various lists. The codes should not be used on the labels as they are meaningless to most users. Physical hazards start with H2 and then a 2-digit number. H stands for hazard, and 2 refers to the part in the GHS where classification criteria for physical hazards are found. Health hazard codes start with H3 and environmental hazards with H4. The precautionary statements give guidance on use and handling, as well as emergency response. There are 5 different types of precautionary statements. The P1 series contains the general precautionary statements, for example, keep out of reach of children. The P2 series relates to accident prevention, such as do not breathe dust, fume, gas, mist, vapor, spray. The P3 series is for response in case of exposure, such as get emergency medical help immediately. The P4 series is for storage of the labeled chemical, such as store locked up. The P5 series gives guidance on disposal. The precautionary statements can be combined and in some cases need to be. For instance, if on skin is a precautionary statement, then need further specification, such as by adding the precautionary statement, wash with plenty of water. If water is not appropriate, a more suitable washing agent should be specified instead. This example illustrates label elements for serious eye damage / eye irritation category 1. The matrix shows the pictogram indicating corrosion, the signal word, danger, and the hazard statement causes serious eye damage, with its code H318. You also find the precautionary statements, in this case for prevention and response. As you can see, one of the precautionary statements is a combined statement. The GHS Annex 3 contains matrices where the label elements for all hazard classes and each hazard category can be found. Safety datasheets are used to provide more detailed hazard and use information to professional users of chemicals, complementing the label. It is a source of information about hazards and provides advice on use and safety precautions. The SDS acts as a reference source for the management of hazardous chemicals in the workplace. It enables the employer to develop an active program of worker protection measures, as well as to consider any measures which may be necessary to protect the environment. A safety datasheet developed in accordance with the GHS contains 16 sections. Section 2 contains information on the type and severity of hazard, as well as labeling information. This information shall of course correspond to the package label. Information on ingredient substances is found in Section 3. Each ingredient should be specified, along with the concentration or concentration interval in the mixture. The information is essential, for example, for medical treatment in case of accidents, and for chemical inspection authorities to ensure that the mixture is correctly classified and labeled in accordance with legislation. Section 10 refers to physical properties of the chemical, focusing on reactivity, stability, and how to ensure safe handling. In Section 11, a concise but complete and comprehensible description of the various health effects and the available data used to identify those effects should be provided. The information provided in Section 12 enables evaluation of the impact of the substance or mixture if it is released to the environment. This information can assist in handling spills and evaluating waste treatment practices, control of release, accidental release measures, and transport. For more information on the GHS, please visit the UNITAR and GHS websites.